Alrighty, we are back. And we are looking at the moment, our perch that we're supposed to be at. How do we get up there? Found it. God, I hate these things.
Okay, now I'm gonna need you to confirm a visual for me. Scan the vehicles in your area. One's bound to be them.
Clean so far. See a convoy. Hansen's goons. Doubt the runners would have a security escort, though. I'll keep watching.
Additional support for the stadium, most likely.
Still nothing.
Don't be in the Thornton.
No sign of their ride. Clean so far. Got a total Cortez blocking the road. Traffic's piling up. Car's basic, run-of-the-mill. Definitely not them.
And we keep looking.
Couple of bikers. Don't expect they'd swap out 4 wheels for 2 last minute.
Nah, not this style. On to the next.
There they are. No question. Both runners are inside. Got the signal?
Got it. Not gonna slip off our radar anymore. Good work. Still early for the meet with Hansen. They'll stop, kill time somewhere. Okay, they're stationary. And out of the car. Walking towards the club now. V, you're clear to head for the car. Get to it.
Enemy collaborators infiltrated downtown. That means NUSA spies and agitators are in your midst. Keep your eyes peeled.
Are you in position?
Here we are. Damn. Preem ride.
Hey, you're not there to window shop.
Smooth sailing so far.
Here we get.
Car's cam feeds are mine.
Good. Last check now. Make sure you're ready to roll.
Cams are on. Transceiver is green. She's free for the taking.
Now, we wait. VIPs are back. They're about to get in. Time to focus up.
Kurt Hansen, tu l'as vu, non? Il était grave en train de me relooker au Sapphire. Oh, à moins que ce soit cette putain de gueule de bois. Oh, ça tourne de partout, dans tous les sens.
T'en penses quoi? De Hanson, je veux dire.
Okay, V, take control.
Back in the car now.
La voiture! Quelqu'un en a pris le contrôle!
Emmerich, sonne l'alarme! On a besoin d'aide! Je vais localiser le vecteur.
Ok, une seconde! C'est fait!
Putain, allez! J'essaie de reprendre le contrôle!
I think if we've locked the doors, that'd be awkward.
V, report what's going on.
They're playing defense, and they're good.
J'arrive pas à la couper!
Putain!
On est coupé!
Mais merde! Quoi? Putain, qu'est-ce qui
Non,
se
non,
passe?
non!
Whoa.
What in the fuck?
Targets neutralized.
Fuck, you wiped them.
What'd you think we'd do? Bind their hands with duct tape, shove socks in their mouths, and wait for them to wriggle free and call for help? This ain't no game, V. It's a simple choice. Them or us. I chose us.
Right. Greater good. Need to make tough calls.
The greater good, the lesser evil. In the end, it's the same. Whatever comforts you and helps you do the right thing. All right, we have fresh disguises already, but you still need to lift the access codes off them. Aurora's the one to check for those.
I think I chose that option because V was just shocked that it happened that quickly. I thought, you know, he's like, oh my god, like this straight away, okay, right.
Sure she's the one with the codes?
Definitely. Her brother transfers his memories to external databanks, and he's had these stolen before. They wouldn't risk losing these codes.
Alex, you knew about this. This execution.
Course I knew. Textbook move. Not exactly my first mission, V.
Do you know what, guys? Do you mind if I replay that? Do you mind if I replay that? How far back are we? Yeah, I'm going to replay that. This doesn't feel right to have him suddenly... I shouldn't have chosen that as the option. We'll walk it back, it'll be fine.
Okay, first steps
Targets
behind us.
neutralized. Great work, V. All right, we have fresh disguises already, but you still need to lift the access codes off them. Aurora's the one to check for those.
Sure she's the one with the codes?
Definitely. Her brother transfers his memories to external databanks, and he's had these stolen before. They wouldn't risk losing these codes.
All right, codes transferred. taking the wheel.
V, behavioral imprint, now.
This on? Oh shit, my voice. Oh, nice. Hang on, that's me. What the hell?
Prim, right? Give it a whirl. Introduce yourself.
Must do more than morph your face and voice. Gotta alter your biochem makeup. Affecting behavior. Peeps are little more than the brain chemicals that make them up.
Got it right. New hormonal cocktail.
Okay, here goes. Emmerich Cassel.
That it?
Well, yeah.
Well, sounded like him at least.
It can feel like a real trip at first, but you'll get used to it.
Take a sec, collect yourself, then we move. Hansen's waiting.
Alex, it just hit me. This'll be our last stop together. I haven't forgotten our deal. Myers greenlit it. A diplomatic mission. No end date. Call it early retirement.
Thanks much, Reed.
Any pre-op jitters?
Kinda, I guess.
But... hearing a butt in there.
It's just, more than anything, I miss this.
Ready, Aurore?
Fucking bet I am. Tech's a natural fit for you. Sound just like him.
Okay, let's get to it.
All right, stadium then. See you there.
I think I'm gonna side with Reed, you know? I honestly do.
How about a little refresher before we arrive? Remember, name's Emmerich Cassel. Let me let you in on my secret about how to be someone else. Ask yourself 3 questions. What do they fear? What do they want? What's their deepest secret? Got that? Don't answer now, just something to keep in mind. And be him. So, Emmerich, tell me, your thoughts on Hansen?
He is a byproduct, a side effect. A machine of war forged in thousands of battles.
Ah, Christ, a philosopher.
But perhaps more importantly, people like Hansen do not make millions if they are easy to read. He is a man of layers interweaving.
Nova, that was very good. We have arrived. The Hound's Den.
In possession. Ready for the next phase. Talk soon.
Train wheels. Rhino dog. Could be yours for Stop your vehicle. Prepare to have it inspected. You are good. Come on through. Did you hear? Some Euro trash are coming to see Kurt.
Let's go. Park. Before we go in, remember, he wants something from us, not the other way around. We are here to sell him Cynosure mainframe access codes. Stick to the facts. Know who you are and are not. Hansen awaits us.
Clear eyes, sharp mind, Aurore.
Okay. I'm guessing he can trip us up by asking us questions.
We're doubling up at every post. Believe that? Something has Henson all tense. Yeah. Hansen and Murphy both, man. It's contagious. Secure area, folks.
Magnifique, because we have a meeting with Colonel Hansen. Now.
Moment, please.
Good, you made it. We haven't met yet. Name's Murphy.
So, this is your celebrated stadium.
That's right. Once an EBM and Petrochem monument to bloodsport. Today, a hub for global trade.
How very American. The colonel is here already.
He is. Waiting for you.
Fantastic.
This way.
So we can't drink, we're allergic to strawberries, we work for Petrochem, but we had our memory stolen. Okay. We also collect classic cars.
Murphy. It seems familiar. No, I believe we have met.
I'm certain we haven't.
Oh, oui! You love to frequent the bordellos of Paris, no?
What?
I'm only fucking with you, Murphy. It's a pleasure.
Here we are. Our stop.
You should expect to have eyes on you all day today. Kurt got a tip. The FIA plans to pull some gonk move.
Huh. Is that so?
The situation's under control, though. He ordered everyone checked out. No exceptions. Got our people manning the whole stadium. Drone-aided scans providing surveillance support, too. Need you to leave your weapons here.
Next, we'll need to run some ID scans. Joke around as we might, get along as we do. Ultimately, this is a place of serious business. You understand?
This here's the heart of our little empire.
Tell me, what do you do here? Your operation, precisely.
Arms trading, mostly. Need to start a war? End one? Planning a coup, maybe. We don't ask these questions.
And this role is from Night City?
Some. But our reach stretches around the globe. Japan, Australia, the Balkans, Lagos, you name it.
All right, I'm in position. Preparing our evac route now. Take your time. I need 10 more minutes at least.
Not much further now.
I couldn't get started earlier without risk of being compromised. And Emmerich, this should go without saying, but stay in character. Good luck.
Let's
my
keep
brother.
moving.
He talks little.
Huh. Noticed and noted.
Sometimes I find this creepy. But not you, I hope?
Hey, just met the guy.
My. A diplomat.
A pleasure to see you both. Songbird needs a moment to disarm the device. which gives us a chance to chat.
We are not in a hurry.
I'm sure. I hear you're not the type to do anything hastily.
Then we have much in common, Colonel. I have heard the same about you.
Interesting. I usually hear the exact opposite about myself.
So many fear criminals for their weapons, muscles, chrome, but are blind to the mind underneath. A betrayed man, patient for his vengeance. He is dangerous.
Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Black Sapphire? My people tell me the games went high stakes. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
We had losses, but came out on top in the end.
And this brainless prick joined. He lost everything.
I remember the prick. He had it coming. The Black Sapphire is my pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty.
Your operation in the stadium is most impressive. Perhaps even more than the ball at the Sapphire.
One can't work without the other. To make billions from the arms trade, you have to first line the pockets of the powerful with millions. The stadium is an integral part of my work in Night City. Say, it's been a while since you were last in Night City, hasn't it? Not since Sinosure.
Quite right, but we almost flew here some time ago. Emmerich had other business in Night City. My brother is obsessed with cars. He collects them. I say to him how wonderfully pretentious he is.
Interesting. And what rare gem brought you halfway around the world?
Perhaps you know this man, Grayson? He wanted to sell me a classic Porsche, once owned by a famous American rocker boy.
Everyone knows Grayson, and this rock star. Yeah, I remember hearing about this sale.
Well, it fell apart. Grayson was a fool. He weaseled out in the final hour.
Please, I have vodka. Help yourselves.
Nope.
I'm sure you never put pleasure before business, but I insist. A symbolic drink.
I could not say it better myself. Symbolic, yes.
Not very American, I know, but it's a custom my friends in Siberia taught me to love.
You have many friends, it seems.
Oh, I've visited many places. Forged my fair share of stories, to be sure. Siberia was just one pit stop of many.
Oh, you are a well-traveled man.
It's easier to count the places I haven't been. I know where to find what no one else has, and who to call to get it.
There are two ways to build a strong professional network. One is travel, the other, a prison term.
Ah, right. I'd almost forgotten. My friends in Los Santos send their regards. C-Block.
Your friends are mistaken, I think.
Are you sure? You spent 2 years in that prison, under a false name.
That's right, in the VIP wing. But the cockroaches in C-Block don't know who is there.
Then forgive me. I must be mistaken.
Colonel, may I see your knife?
By all means. It's a traditional Yakut hunting knife.
You see, I spent some time in the Philippines. I've had a keen eye for fine blades since. Fascinating. Such a rare thing.
By the way, Emmerich, I asked around a bit doing my due diligence. They tell me you worked at Petrochem 3 years ago. Corporations rarely let your caliber talent slip through their fingers. How did you wriggle out of the contract?
Colonel, This may be difficult to believe, but I do not remember. I store my memories in external databanks. My databanks from that time was stolen. Forgive me, I would like to answer, but I cannot.
Please, it's no problem. Ah, Somi.
We can begin. The mainframe is ready.
You remember the terms. One of you feeds in the access codes, the other stays with me.
Ooh, I volunteer to stay.
To work, then.
Follow me.
As agreed, you'll see the payments hit your account today.
While you were waiting, I ran some initial diagnostics. The mainframe is prepped and linked with our systems. She's ready to go. You know, he created this lab especially for the occasion. Tens of millions of eddies invested for your visit alone. That's Kurt for you. I have a plan in place for once we secure the neural matrix. I'll hack the local net, override its defense systems, turn the whole stadium hostile. We'll slip out in the chaos.
But how many would die?
They'll die so we can survive. Live. I managed to simulate the mainframe's native environment, the bunker. It'll be ready for the access codes in a moment. Listen, V. All hell breaks loose in 2 minutes. When Hansen flatlines, we haul ass. I'll block access to this room. Alex and Reed are minimizing risk and exfilling early via the route. Here she is, in all her glory. Oh, and don't worry about us. Got that sorted already. Check stadium blueprints, no way to run. So, shall we?
No turning back now.
Nope. But we're in this together.
Are we indeed?
I am ready. Linked. Connection quality.
1,000th of the decimal. It'll have to do.
Then in we go.
Actuating the mainframe.
Hansen suspects something, just hasn't caught on yet.
Soon it won't matter.
So I see. It's responding.
Stay sharp. Almost open for input. Pete, thank you. Really. Thank you for being here. Just a little more. Okay, your turn. It's ready for the access codes.
Relax, Somi. We're almost there. Home stretch.
Good neural matrix. Kurt, we have a problem. No, I can handle the one down here. Really expected this to work?
Somi! Wait! You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, but I do know me. Doing what I have to survive. What? What?
It's working.
Gotcha.
Icebreak is getting through.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Trying to save Somi. Who she is. Blackwall's eating your mind.
Nothing
You understand nothing. Two-Face.
You killed Alex.
No, V. You did. Her death, all this, is on you.
She says as she walks out, killing everybody. You know? And by the way, who was it who told Hanson what was going on? Who was it? Yeah, I can handle a one down here, no problem. Screw this woman, dude. Hypocritical.
Holy shit. Feels like I fell down an elevator shaft.
And you
Everyone to the left!
had it
Bust
easy.
down that door!
Felt like I shattered into a million pieces. In the same instant.
Come on, get that fucking thing
Together,
open!
she could make you go psycho.
Well, it did hurt.
Fucking point!
My head.
The Sapphire for support!
Be talk to me.
Get that fucking
So
thing
me.
open!
She fought back. Reached past the black wall.
Fuck. What happened?
Lost control. Alex is gone.
Alex. Gotta move. You're out of time. Grab your gear, don't forget. Elevator, go to the mark. See you on the other side.
I want to retrieve my gear.
Come on!
There we go. Phew.
You had a chance.
Anyone come this close before?
Close is how the dead measure victory. Ready to join your friend? You knew she was destined for a body bag as soon as you split up. Yeah, maybe you knew all along.
Peeps ain't pawns to me. You'll pay for what you did.
I'm not taking any damage.
Now it's just us.
Nice.
Dogtown Alpha Hound. My ass.
Thank you, V. That was for Alex. Down the hall to the left. Be careful. Opens up. Not much cover. Elevator on your right. You're almost there.
He was not taking any damage for a while, was he?
Move it, B. Situation's heating up.
Get in! Drive! Let's roll! Hold tight!
Okay. I need a sit rep. Alex is dead. Songbird is flown. It could still be her in there, or what? Some kind of rabbit AI? Fuck.
Reed will find her. A cybercycle on that scale won't go unnoticed in the city.
You're right. Finding her is priority one. Where? Could be anywhere. Best check NCPD scanner for chatter. If Somi's been spotted, they'll know.
An Omega-class target. I repeat, Omega-class target. Max TAC is inbound.
All units. Max TAC is on the scene. Stand down. I repeat, stand down.
That ain't good.
Look, AVs. Max TAC.
NC Police.
Everybody's willing to make an exception for Max TAC when you got a cyber psycho on your doorstep.
They're looking for Somi.
We're following him.
Max Tech? Don't tell me you mean to fight him.
No, but we need to know what's going on.
Target is Omega-class. I repeat, Omega-class target at large. Max TAC is en route.
That's her.
She's completely lost control.
Max TAC in position. Eyes on target.
Good.
Hold your fire. Target exhibiting strange behavior. She's on the ground. Appears to be unconscious.
Max TAC are good.
Target secured.
There's one thing left for us to do. Madam President, I have news.
Tell me.
We're burned, for now at least. The Songbird is in NC police custody.
I have no sway with the city government. This is your problem to fix, Reed.
Understood. I'll get her to Langley.
And remember, I want her alive.
Langley? Thought the plan was to ask a few questions. Help her get home.
Well, pretty tough to talk the way she is now.
That's true.
Weren't you paying attention? There is no second option. Right now, she belongs in federal custody. They can still help her, and you.
So, what do we do now?
We get to work. Get on the holo. I'll do the same. We make calls to whoever comes to mind. Find us a net runner you trust. One who's capable of getting inside NCPD systems.
Reed, we'll get her back.
I know.
Well... I think first and foremost, we get the living hell out of Night City, out of Dogtown. We haul. Come here first. I've got a plan. First things first, we went somewhere nice and low profile. And then we make a few calls. No. The hell? Why don't we... Okay, why can't we select what we want to select? I mean... Okay. Nice waste of time there, game, thanks. Awesome. Right, first service point. Alright. North side, we'll go there. And that is the last time we will see that apartment. Get the fuck out.
C'est ça la ville!
Talk about the choice when I get out. I was trying to rent a place on the computer, but it's not working, so I'll just have to turn it off. City. As soon as I'm back in town, people call on me. nice speed up there, dude. He's going nowhere near fast enough to get in front of me. It's sped up. So I'm going to do, just for role-playing purposes, I'm going to leave the car somewhere. Here we go. This will do nicely. Oh, we can't get in there. Leave it there. All right. Just to throw people off the scent, just in case. Nice and quiet.
Moron.
Whew. Feels good to be back in the city again. Okay. It's not great, but you get what you pay for. You are joking.
Time for school, asshole! It's one of 3 witnesses! Get him!
That didn't take long.
Fire! Fire!
Okay, we're probably not going to be able to lie low here. Just saying. It's going to be a make a call and get out. First things first, get the hell out of that.
V, to what do I owe the pleasure? Bringing me juicy urban gossip?
I wish. Got urgent biz, could use your help.
So, some encrypted shards you need me to crack? Come by, we'll sort it out.
I'm afraid it's more complicated than that.
V, what else is new?
Need a heavy hack into MaxTac.
Phew. Listen, V, even if I could, with MaxTac there's a risk of blowback, my chum. On me, the entire family. I'd be putting their safety on the line.
True.
If only it wasn't the Psycho Squad. Got that name for a couple of reasons, you know? This, one slip up, they trace me to the Aldecado's quick as Mercury. And Mercury's poison.
Didn't quite hear a no in there.
No, V. And I'm sorry. Risk's just too great.
It's okay, I get it. Thanks anyway. I'll keep looking.
V, wait. I'll zip you something in case your brush with MaxTac bleeds over into, well, real space.
You're a saint, Carol. Take all the help I can get.
Just be careful, V. All right?
Guess it's just down our hands. But okay.
Yes.
Heard Netwatch is on the prowl. Sniffing around here lately.
I'm certain I have no idea what you're talking about. Unfortunately, this thing I know nothing about is a problem for the VDPs. So much so, district power consumption has dropped by half.
Voodoo's troubles keeping you up at night? Mr. Hands the altruist.
No, disruptions to the status quo keep me up at night. My concern grows when the seeds of chaos are sown. It's bad for business.
Hands, hey, my turn. I got a job for you this time.
You for me. Peculiar.
So listen, trusted runner. You of all folks gotta have one on your payroll. Someone for special jobs.
Special meaning high risk. Out with it, V. Declare your need.
Next MaxTac prisoner convoy. Direction Los Padres. Meet the route ASAP.
Los Padres. Well, what you're planning is rather apparent then. I have a contact. One capable of extracting the information you require. For the right price. 15,000. Non-negotiable. Still interested?
Hell, I'd have done half of it. Double that.
Sipping the ads your way now. And I expect results, Hands.
Transfer received. I'm sending the coordinates. Be there in... bear with me. 10 hours. The data shard will be waiting. Encrypted, naturally. Accessible to you based on biometric identification. Oh, and do your utmost not to make a mess of this, V. I despise cleaning up after others.
Thanks. Later, Hands.
Ugh. Right. Guess I'll see you then. Well, I guess it's a sec. So I'm thinking we made that decision. Hang on, I'm going to take a quick break, think about this, and then we should come straight back. So, one sec. Okay. Got myself a drink. So, in terms of that decision, you look what Somi was saying in the last episode, right? They both kind of make their cases before you have the final rush in, right? They both make their final cases. You've got Reed there talking about what's best for Somi. You've got Somi saying, I know what's best for myself, but Reed's the only one who isn't lying to you. That's why I made this decision with Corporate V. And in all honesty, this is the kind of decision Corporate V would make. You know, like he went with the pro, he went with what he knows. You know, Corporate V isn't the kind of person who would just trust a Somi when we've got no evidence that Somi would back up her word. We've got all of the evidence that Reed would. He's got the resources behind him, right? He's got the resources behind him. He's got the government behind him. And people who V respects have said, yeah, when Reed says he's going to do something, Reed does it, you know. And if I'm in this situation myself, honestly, I would go with Reed too. Because, you know, Somi says, oh, I can get you that cure. Yeah, well, who's going to administer the cure? Some dude I don't know. You know, but whereas Reed says, no, I'll get you both the cure. We'll get it, we'll leave, right? We'll whisk you away somewhere and we'll cure you, no problem. Well, he's got the means to do that, right? You know, even if we don't have hindsight, which we do, obviously, we're trying not to use it. But even if we don't have hindsight, when we know from the endings that Reed does go through with it, Reed does cure you if you go down his ending path and you take the cure. Even if we didn't know that for sure, I still think this is the choice to make if you're a rational, well, not a rational person, but if you're somebody like V or who thinks like me, you know what I mean? If you're Corporate V, you definitely to make this choice. I've made the choice to side with Somi every single time. You know? Like, every single time. And I get to the point where you are fighting through the airport to get to the rocket ship that's going to take you to the cure. And just before you get there, she tells you flat out, because she feels so guilty, that there's only one cure, and it's only for her. Yeah. She did all of that, all the DLC, just to get stabbed in the back at the end. So, I know it's hindsight, we're not meant to be using it, but I did want to say that, and that, you know, Somi is not a good person. It's tragic what happens to her, but the fact that she goes out of her way to inflict, you know, her fate on somebody else, i.e. V, and even then, right, wastes his time when he doesn't have a lot left to spare. That's a really evil thing to do. And then at the end there, she gets Alex killed. She doesn't need to do that, by the way. You saw what she was doing there. She could have just left using all of that power. Like, incapacitated V and just left. Wouldn't have been a problem. She turned around and warned Kurt Hansen and said, look, you know, the person up there with you is an infiltrator. You know, basically you take care of her, I'll take care of this one down here. She didn't need to do that. She could have just incapacitated V and left. You right? And then when V says, quite rightly, you killed Alex. Like, what do you do that for? She has the balls to say, no, actually, you killed him. You killed her. Yeah, you did that. No, I didn't. No, V didn't do that. You did that. And this entire DLC is Somi running away from responsibility. It's running away from decisions she's made. You know. Don't get me wrong, there is definitely a victim in here somewhere, like a real one in Somi. Like, she was made to do things by Myers that she shouldn't have done, reaching across the black wall and doing all that sort of stuff. Yeah, completely with her on that. Like, she's the victim there. But the body she leaves behind, you know, and the way that she dupes V, and then just, you know, I don't know, man. The way that she just dupes V and just says, "Oh yeah, you know, by the way, you got Alex killed." No, I didn't. Right? And every time V says, "You know, a lot of people are gonna die if you do it your way," she just doesn't care. She's, "Yeah, but we're gonna survive." And V's like, "I know, but like, there are ways to do this." And by the way, it makes for such a better arc for V. Because the ending we're going for V, when he tries to get a cure for himself from Arasaka, is he doesn't call on anybody. He doesn't want to get anybody killed. He does it himself. He relies on his own strength, and he's like, "Look, if I die during this mission when I go to get this cure, that's fine. You know, because nobody else, it's my problem, I deal with it." Somi did a really bad thing. Right, and that she's trying to survive, that's not a bad thing. Trying to survive, just trying to survive. But the fact that she ropes V into this, and then knowingly strings him along for weeks of his ticking time bomb that he's got on his head. Maybe he's got a month or two left to live. She wastes weeks of his time, you know, with a red herring, when she's the only one who can get the cure. She uses you to do 95% of the work, and then just wants to leave at the end like nothing. No, screw that, right? Somi's not a good person. The first time I played through this and she revealed to you that there's only one cure and she duped you the entire time, I wanted to kill her. I wanted to kill that character. I wanted to shoot her, and I passed. It's at that stage I passed her over to Reed, you know? And that is the canon way that Nomad V does it in my run. Because he says it straight away. He says, I'm sorry, Somi, but you did me first. And he knocks her out and calls Reed. And he's right to as well, right? So we end up in the same place, really. The very similar ending. It's kind of crazy, but like doing it this way, this is just what Corporate V would do, right? He would trust Reed over Somi. Reed's been the one backing up his word the entire time. Reed's shown extreme resources to exfiltrate the president of the NUSA. You know, he's gotten her out of there, back to Washington. Like, he's shown that he has the wherewithal, the contacts and everything to get V that cure and Somi that cure. In fact, if I was V, I'd be very confused as to why Somi just doesn't trust Reed so much, because you never really find out. The only thing Somi ever says is, "Oh, he recruited me and never gave me a choice but to be recruited." Yeah, because literally it was either get killed by Militech or work for Reed. I know which one I'd pick, right? And you put yourself in that situation. Like, when she was a teenager, she took the swipe at Militech, thinking she'd get away with it, and she didn't. And V got her out, and Reed got her out of there. Said, "Come and work for me, and you'll be beyond those guys. They won't be able to touch you." And he was right. They weren't. It's not his fault that Myers was an absolute piece of crap. That's not his fault. You know? Somi wants to blame everybody for everything going wrong in her life, and she's wrong. It's that kind of person I can't stand. It's everybody's fault but mine. I'm always the victim. It's everybody's fault but mine. Can't stand people like that. I just can't. Yeah, she takes no responsibility, and she has the balls to pin Alex's death on V. You know, the balls. Just not great. Not great at all. Again, absolutely do feel sorry for her. She is a victim on some level. You know, what Myers did to her wasn't great, right? And she had to go past the black ball and it's killing her now. That's horrible, right? That's horrible. But to inflict that on somebody else like V and waste his time when you know the pain he's going through, that his life's gonna be over, right? And you waste his time and you give him false hope, you lead him down the garden path. You know? The gumption. And even without us knowing that, every single logical piece of information points towards trust Reed. That's how it points to trust Reed. That's what it points to. It's not about selling out to a corp or a government, it's trust Reed. Every single piece of evidence. Reed gives you tangible evidence. He gives you tangible reasons to trust him. Somi relies on feelings and vibes. She gives you no concrete evidence that she can actually do what she says she's going to do. Alright, she'll unlock your relic a little bit. Any amazing netrunner can do that. Right? One amazing netrunner can't give you the cure to the Johnny situation. An army of them that Reed has, definitely. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? She relies on vibes, and if you trust her, which I did in the first... I didn't think CD Projekt Red would be that ruthless to the player, and she dupes you. I felt really stupid. You know, I felt so stupid, because I was like, nah, all the signs were there. I smelt a rat, even when I was playing it. I was like, I shouldn't be doing this. I should be going with Reed, but I'm playing a character who's a bit more happy-go-lucky, so I'm going to choose to go with the underdog, because I see a lot of myself in her. You know, V lets his guard down because he sees a lot of himself in So-Mi, because, you know, go figure. But Corporate V? Nah. Corporate V smells a rat, and he told her the entire time he smelt a rat. Right? The entire time. And when she said, what are you doing? He said, he was telling the truth when he said, I'm trying to help you. I'm incapacitating you, and I'm getting you out of here, and we're leaving, and we're going to get you that cure. That's what he meant. She responded by killing everybody in the room and getting Alex killed, and then blaming V for getting Alex killed, like he's the bad guy. Screw that person. Case closed. Case closed. Anyway, V's going to get a shower, and I will see you in the next part. So see you soon.